everybody, Vegas Ride Along here. I'm back on a dash, ready to make some cash. Today is Wednesday, 11:47 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Roberto's and then go to Shake Shack and then go to Claim Jumpers. And I'm going to be getting $30.65 for 12.2 miles. I put the app on at about 10 o'clock and it took almost 2 hours to get this this great offer, which is like a triple. It's like $10 per delivery, which is really good. And there was one offer that I almost took. It was shopping for just one item for a couple of miles, but it said heavy, and I think it said there were four or five units. So I immediately thought they were cases of water, so I declined that one. But other than that, this was the best offer I've seen all day. I think I'll put this in the back seat. If the drink is gonna fit. These are the biggest drinks. How good it fit. Alright, we're gonna be going next to Shake Shack. 9 minutes, 2.8 miles. Easy pickup on the Roberto's order. There was no waiting. Just grabbed it and left. And there's a lot of traffic out on the roads today. It seems like the nice sunny weather has brought out a lot of people. It's supposed to be in the 80s for the next, I think for the next 3 or 4 days. I'm feeling a little bit wonky today, a little bit, I don't feel shaky. I kind of feel somewhere between sleepy and wonky. I don't know how else to describe it. I got my normal amount of sleep, so I slept just fine. And I woke up in the morning and at my regular time I had a little bit of oatmeal with some walnuts, blueberries, and some Greek yogurt. And then at lunch I had some greens, salad greens with ground beef, lean ground beef, and bell peppers and onions. And that was pretty good. And of course, after I had my lunch, I did have a piece of pie, that little tiny bit that I normally have. And then I did some walking this morning for 30 minutes, and then I did 15 minutes of walking on the treadmill. I don't know where the final drop-off is going to be for this order. I'm worried that I'm going to end up having to drop off the last order near the strip. I didn't see a map showing me the drop-off points. Let me look inside the app and see if it shows me the final address for the final drop-off. Oh, it looks like I'm good. It shows the final drop-off is on a street that I recognize that doesn't connect to the Las Vegas Strip, so I think I'm going to be okay. After losing 10 pounds so far, I am noticing my clothes are feeling looser, especially my pants, which is great news. And I've got about another 14 pounds to go. This in the back seat as well. Got so many orders. Next stop is going to be Claim Jumpers, 3 minutes, 0.5 miles. I had to wait about just like 3 or 4 minutes for the order because it was so busy in there. And I just had to make sure I did my whole thing where I looked like a delivery driver, you know, stare at the phone, stand there like you're an alien separate from the other people. And then one of the employees noticed me and asked me who I was there to pick up for. He handed me the order and I got the heck out of there. It's already 12:05, so I only wanted to work today until a little after 1 o'clock. So after I drop all these orders off, I think that's going to be the end of the day. And tonight I'm going to be going to the strip to meet some friends. And I'm not going to really be following my 16 8-hour fast today because I'll be eating a fancy dinner sometime tonight at around 7 o'clock, I bet you it's going to be at. And that, of course, is way past my window. But I just reset. So the next day I just pretend like it never happened. And I just go back to my normal routine. So for special occasions, you just got to adapt to whatever situation you're dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you.
How many for us today?
place is real popular with the senior crowd. First order I'm dropping off is going to be the Roberto's order. It's 6 minutes from here, 2.4 miles. It's a business. It's a meet at the door. Walk in the office, walk straight. We're the office straight ahead. The order inside of Claim Jumpers, it was ready to go. So I think every single order has been ready. Next up is going to be the Shake Shack order, 9-minute drive, 4 miles. It's going to be a, it looks like it's going to be an apartment, and it's going to require a PIN.
Hello.
There you go. Good. Do you have the PIN number?
It's 2449.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Last order. We're going to be going 6 minutes, 1.7 miles. We're going to be going, it looks like a business. It's going to be a meet at the door. Please ring the doorbell when you arrive. Everything's going really smooth so far. There haven't been any problems. It looks like it's going to be well before 1 o'clock when I drop this last one off. So who knows, there may be another delivery in store. Normally when I go to this particular apartment, it's really hard to find the customer's location. This particular customer didn't even put their building number. The only reason why I was able to find this particular customer was they had put a mapping pin, and also they were looking in the app, so their like a little people icon was showing up on the phone. So it just confirmed 100% that not only was their mapping pin correct, but they were actually there waiting for the food. Sometimes they put the mapping pin in the completely wrong location, so it's never 100% with the mapping pin. I'm now moving into the shaky zone. Now I'm feeling shaky. And so I'm trying to think why I would be feeling this way, and maybe I didn't get enough fiber so far today. That's the weird thing about this type of strategy of doing a 16 8-hour fast, is that you spend so much time not eating that when you do eat, you have to be very conscious that you're eating things that are high in nutrition, as in high in fiber, high in protein, and of course you got to get your carbs in there too, and healthy fats. And today I don't think I've got enough fiber. I did have a bowl of oatmeal this morning with some walnuts, but I don't think that was enough fiber to get me through to this point of the day. Normally I have a bowl of bran cereal, which has like a huge amount of fiber in it. It's like almost half of my daily allotment of fiber. And for some reason I forgot to have it. Hello. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for
You're
the
welcome.
delivery.
You're welcome. Take
We'll
care.
see ya.
See ya. Well, that was an easy drop off. So all in all, that was a total deal of a offer. I'm sure I finished that offer in like, I don't know, it seems like I finished like 30-40 minutes on that one. So that was definitely a good deal. Another thing that I realized that I didn't do today was I did not have a cup of coffee today. So my caffeine is low, compared to the amount of caffeine I normally consume, which is that 1 cup of coffee. So that's probably adding to my feelings of fatigue at the moment. And then the fiber, I think that's it. And maybe I'm a little bit anxious about tonight because it's going to involve socializing, which I don't, I'm more of an introverted person. So I'm like, oh, I've got to put on the dog and pony show to socialize. And that requires a lot of energy for introverts to do. Because, we get all of our energy mostly from being to ourselves. And when we have to be around people, it just taps the battery and wears us out. I don't know why that is. I just think some of us are just born that way. We're just born with a certain personality type. It must have to do with just survival. Like if you were a person that had to travel long distances by yourself as a nomadic people, you would have to get energy from being alone. And so I think it's an inherited trait for survival. Just like some people who are extroverts, they come from an ancestry of people that work together in groups to get stuff done. And so people that inherited that trait, they get energy from being in a collective of people, actively engaging all the time, because that's what helped them to survive. So I think it's just two different types of people having two different genetic traits. My grandmother used to always say things that related to genetics. She would always say, "You're like Uncle so and so. You're just like your great grandmother or grandfather," and certain things that she would notice. And it is true. I would notice things on my father's side that I would inherit certain things that were very similar to what they did, and I would inherit things from my mother's side of the family that I would notice that they would do certain things. And it kind of makes you question whether or not you are really in control. Like, how much free will do we really have? How much of it is just genetic, that we're just playing out the role that we've been given, as opposed to having free will, where we're like deciding for ourselves, like these are the choices we want to make. Sometimes I wonder about that all the time. I personally think that when you make conscious decisions, you're making those, and when you're making instinctive decisions or reactionary decisions, those are hereditary. Like, I can be real snap-jawed. Like, if people irritate me, I'm quick to like snap. And I think that is hereditary because I'm not consciously doing it. It's a trait. Just like if I do like a nostril flare or a twitch in my face, that's a hereditary trait. I'm not actively thinking about it. It's just something that just happens. Alright, I'm turning the apps off. It looks like I'm going to put about 18 miles total on the car. And all in all, it was not too shabby of a day. I was really surprised to get so many offers. I mean, I was so surprised to get that one offer that was so good. All the other offers today, for the most part, have been really terrible. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.